back with more life stories. Yes, I changed the name. And today I'm back with Penguin. It's been a while, man. What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing much, man. What you?
Yeah, that's not much as well. Anyway, yeah. So why don't you tell some stories about, man?
Well, my story today is about my very, very first drug deal. All right.
Oh
Now,
shit.
I did not do this for myself. All right. I will explain my reasonings and everything. Basically, I'm not gonna give any names or any specific dates or anything because I don't want to get any of these people in trouble in case the right person sees this and puts two and two together. Basically, it was back when I was in public school, and I had this really good friend, and me and her, we were friends for ever since I could really remember. Ever since I went to school, we met in like kindergarten. We were friends all the way up until this, ever since I went out of public school. And basically, there was this guy, and he was really rude to her, but nothing ever got physical. It was always just uh, mental abuse. Just talking back and forth. Being rude and stuff. And basically what happened was one day I was inside and I looked at the window and they were out on the playground and he slapped her across the face, alright? Now, I was real beefed, you know what I mean? Like I was real upset, but I was finishing up work and I couldn't go outside, so I was just like, you know what? I'll plan something. I'll get him, don't worry about it. So when she came back inside, I asked her what happened, and she, filled me in and everything. I'm not going to go into details. Basically, they just got into an argument, and she rejected him, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And so he just, slapped her, and I got really mad at this, so I was trying to, plotting revenge since, she wasn't gonna do anything about it, and I don't blame her because, she was scared. So I thought, he ain't gonna do nothing to me, so I'll just go ahead and you know, get some revenge, man. So basically what I did is I slept on it, alright? I thought about what I was gonna do, and eventually what I decided I was gonna do is I was gonna go to these group of stoners that I knew, because at the time the high school was there, the middle school I mean, so yeah, they were middle schoolers. So the middle schoolers, there was a big group of them, they were stoners and they had a lot of weed. So basically what I did is I walked up to them the next day and I asked them if I could have some. And they were being rude. They were calling me a faggot and telling me how I was too small and couldn't handle weed. So I was just like, well, fine. I was like, how much do I have? Just a little bit. I just need a little bit. And they were like, how much of a little bit? I'm like, enough for just I don't know, even one blunt, man. I just a little bit. And they were like, all right, they'll be running you about $30. And I'm like, that's a joke. They're like, was so funny. I'm like, yeah. Is there anything I can get for like, $5? So this guy literally, this is this little tiny Ziploc, all right. So he was like, "Was my $5?" And I was like, "I'll get it to you tomorrow." He was like, "Okay." I was like, "Damn." Thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult than okay, but alright. So I got this just little tiny bit, all right, just enough. So I go to the guy's locker, while everyone's at lunch, and I take it and I place it, in like inside of his locker. And I tried to lay it behind something, but not enough to where the smell couldn't come out. And this was some strong smelling weed, man. Oh my lord, dude! Like you could just, Lord have mercy, just a little bit inside of a bag, under stuff. Like you could just smell it through the locker, right? So I just kind of sat around the lockers. A teacher walked by and asked me what I was doing. I said, I'm just waiting for my friend to get out of class and everything, so we're going to go to lunch. And they're like, oh, alright. So lunch let out. Everybody was going back to the lockers. Well, before he got to his, alright, I told the teachers that basically there was a bad smell. So before everybody got to the lockers, they did a locker clean out because they smelled it too and didn't know exactly where it was coming from. So while everybody was cleaning out their lockers, the weed fell out of his locker, and a teacher walked past, and all right. I don't even know if they can. He might have you muted. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, um, basically they came back, and the teacher was walking past all the lockers as everybody was clearing them out, and a little package of weed fell out, and long story short, the teacher picked it up, asked him what it was. He said he had no idea. They were like, yeah, we've heard that before. So they took him to the principal's office. I didn't see him for 3 whole weeks. Asked him what happened, and he said that someone put weed in his locker. And so he got suspended. He almost went to juvie over it. He got grounded for like 6 months, and we called it a day.
Damn. That was it?
Do you have Garrett muted?
Mm-hmm. Don't
What?
worry, it won't be for long. Anyway, guys, I guess that was all. I guess that was just, his first drug dealer, or, planting drugs in someone else's locker. Anyway, guys, that was, again, his story. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.